Time for baseball under the Tropicana field. That brings in Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for
And
St.
we're
Louis.
underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
Edman. First pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tommy Edman is retired to lead off the ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-1. Here it is. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself.
A swing and a miss. Now into the box, Louis Aparicio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Line softly toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Hannes Wagner.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Wagner.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 the count to Molina. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24.
At third, Arenado. And he's set down 1 away. So now to the plate, Lou Brock.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Brock.
That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Starling Marte.
Right
trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. A 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Adam Wainwright is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Tommy Edman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 8. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third baseman,
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
batting 8, the catcher, Ivan.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. The 0-1 on the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Louis Aparicio. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is... New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. That's on the menu so far.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. The third ball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Tyler O'Neill is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obvious.
Threw it right past. Now at the plate is Hannes Wagner. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now batting, number 1.
To the plate now, Garrett Hampson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third with none out. And another foul ball. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The batter, the left fielder, Lou.
At the plate, Lou Brock. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The right
Digging
fielder,
in next will be
#2.
Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Mays, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. In now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nolan Arenado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Dylan Carlson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dylan Carlson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Kevin Gossman.
Leading off for Hong Kong.
First pitch coming.
The
Here
pitcher,
it is.
Kevin.
Hops this one up.
Gossman.
Arenado has room in foul territory. 1 away. And now, Louis Aparicio. He's a diamond-level player who's your prototypical speedy contact guy who can easily turn into a nightmare on the bases for the opposition. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. 2 down, no one on base. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Edman is there, and they go down in a. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Mays, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. And now the first pitch. Adam Wainwright comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Tommy Edman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
1-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-2 now. Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And so now into the box is Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Bader is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Paul Goldschmidt is the second out in the 7th inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Got it. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Number 61 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Louis Aparicio. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hannes Wagner.
Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The 1-0 is chased out of his zone for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. fouled off. Now the 2-1 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dylan Carlson goes down for out number 2 in the top half, and he fouls this one off. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman, number 1.
Now the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, number 24.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou.
To the plate now, Lou Brock. And this is knocked down over there. Luis Garcia is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Lars Nootbaar is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Nootbaar is there, 1 away. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now it'll be Pudge Rodriguez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And there's another one, strike 3, as he just continues to mow guys down. Lars Nootbaar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now that
Tommy Edman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no